with a capital D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. That's how we're starting every time. Every time we starting all of these off like that. We
Yeah.
starting all. Hold on, you're not up on the screen. I don't see up on the screen.
Are you serious?
It's just black. Let
Are
me
you
see.
kidding me?
Hold on. Let me
I'm
try
looking
something.
right at you. I'm looking right at you, dog.
I know it's you're on mine, but on here it's just showing me now, and then right here it's the double cut, and then right here is like the smaller boxes. Man, holy shit!
What the hell is
Make sure
going
you
on?
go to your settings real quick,
Yeah.
and make sure that you have your camera. But I can see you, so I already know that that's not the issue because I can see you right there. But as I look at it live over there on that monitor, it's just me on the left, and then your block is up there, but it's
Wow.
black. It's just a black block. Let me see, man. Let me see what we can do here. You know, I'm gonna put you switch it over to just you big screen and see if you pop up because that's weird. Yeah, still just a black screen.
Okay, what in
Let me
the
see.
hell? Let's see. What about? Oh shit. What about? Can you see me now? Okay.
I took my damn self out of the damn stream.
Can you see me now?
Nah, motherfucker, this shit's weird. Now it's
What
just me up there to the left side. Damn it. I wonder if anybody can hear you. Hey, if you are in here, definitely let me know if you can hear Mr. Kennebrew, aka the Wrestling Mastermind. You can see his block on the screen as I can right now,
Wow.
but it's just black. Is
What
there
in
anything that you
the?
need to do as far as webcam settings? Webcam
Uh,
settings.
that's what I'm trying to.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
The only thing that I have is like HP webcam. That's the only. That's the only setting I have.
Hmm. Damn it, man. If anybody's in here watching, there's definitely people in here watching because I see it. We can hear technical difficulties, but can you hear the
Now
my
you're
co-host?
froze. Now you're froze.
I'm froze.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I am.
What the hell is going on tonight?
Nigga, is this serious? We can hear. They said they can hear us, but I'm froze. What the fuck? What the
And how in
fuck?
the hell am I? And how in the hell am I not showing on screen?
I don't get this shit. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness!
Shit. Fuck.
What in the fuck is this?
You know
Oh,
what?
huh?
Hey, leave. Hold on. Leave the studio. I ain't gonna press end broadcast. Just leave the studio real quick.
All right, I'll be
Oh,
back,
you
y'all.
know, click stop cam. Stop cam. Start cam. Hey, okay, now press start cam.
What about now? Can you see me now?
It looks like it's about to pop up now. Hold on. Now there we go.
You can see me now.
Yeah, I can see you on my other
Oh,
monitor, but
hallelujah!
I'm not sure if I am.
You're not unfrozen yet. You're still in the refrigerator.
Damn it, man. What the fuck is going on, man?
Oh man.
And as I look down at my connection, I got all 5 bars. One, two, three, or is it however many it is? I got all the fucking green bars in the world. What the fuck is really going on, man? I think Vince McMahon is fucking with me
Yeah, I think
because I've done this. Now it says we're both frozen though.
we're both frozen now.
Yeah, we're both frozen.
Vince, get the hell off of our broadcast.
This is weird.
You deserve this rent you're about to get, sir, and we're gonna do it,
This is ridiculous. Hey,
man.
you know what? Since we got that working, go to leave studio. I'm gonna do the same thing, and then we're gonna come back in, man. Yo, we're sorry for this technical difficulty, man. I'm about to go over here and I don't know, man. I'm I'm,
Regroup. We're
I'm about to
about to
go choke a
regroup.
dog. I'm about
We're
to
about
choke
to
a
go.
dog.
We're
All
about to
right,
go regroup, and we'll be back.
bet.
Bet.
add the stream, and it doesn't look like I'm frozen now. But holy shit. Did he already come back? Supposed to immediately come back. What the fuck? Holy shit, man. This streaming shit is crazy, man. But we're back. StreamYard has a lot of weird tendencies. See, I didn't know this. And to be honest, I'm glad. If y'all didn't notice, the past 2 streams that I've done, I've had my own background as well as my own overlays and shit like that on there, because they hit me up. Like I think I said in the stream, they hit me up saying that they liked what I was doing or whatever, and they gave me a free complimentary week just to test it out and try it out. And I had absolutely no problems. I think I did maybe two streams or 3 streams within that time, and I had absolutely no problems. Did he not enter back? Dog. I was in such a talk shit mode, and now this shit happens. Re-add. Holy fucking shit, man. But either way, man, I'm gonna just talk until he gets back in here. My whole thing about this stream was we should have done one damn it, dude. We should have done one last night, but we didn't. Is he mobile? I'm not sure if he's on. No, he said he's on the webcam. He said he has a Logitech webcam, but he need to get a Logitech. Hey George, you got to get one of them Logitech lights set up. The fuck is that on the bottom of this beer? Oh, cigarette. What do you call it? There we go. There he is. It was there you go. And it's show up, man. Please show up. Please be on the screen. Okay, there we go. About fucking time. Hey, move around or something, man. It look like you're frozen over there. Holy shit. It looks like you're fucking frozen.
What?
Like you're okay, now you're moving. Now you just did the jazz hands. Well, shit, it is what it is. Shout out Shawnee Mac. Captain Akron's in here. Got Amanda in here. And we have looks like 5 other people in here. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it while the motherfucker's working, right?
Right.
And this is a testament of kind of being glad that I didn't, because what did I tell you when we was in the studio, the StreamYard backstage before I went live? I told you, fuck, I didn't pay for the upgrade because my trial went over. And then after hearing Captain Akron say that he's seen some sketchisms in StreamYards and other people's StreamYard, I'm like, oh shit. So maybe I'll just keep using this fucking version, because if I was paying for that shit, I would have been very angry. But yeah, shit, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Dear Vince podcast. We'll say 17.5. If it's wrong, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
it don't matter.
We just going with it. We should have done a podcast immediately, or vodcast, whatever you want to call it. We should. Well, the Fiend attacked Cesaro on Raw last night. Did he?
Huh?
You saw that?
Whoa! You must have. Did you see the? Did you see the dark match or something? Because I didn't see no Fiend on Raw at all.
Oh, but you know what? Were they there? Because my thing, if Christian Carvin was there, maybe they saw it. Maybe it happened before. But Cesaro wouldn't have came out unless he was in the ring at the end breaking up Braun Strowman and fucking Tyson Fury. I don't know. I'm not sure if that.
No, he was. I saw him. He was breaking up Strowman and Fury, and that's why I'm saying it must have been a dark segment after the show went off, because I didn't see no signs of the Fiend.
Shawnee probably got the fuck on, because he said, "Oh, no more wrestling, man." Sean, you better chill. You better chill out, man, and fucking get some of this wrestling action in this motherfucker.
Listen, Shawnee, I can understand. I can understand your frustration, Shawnee, but dude, you got to understand. Listen, this is a new era that's begun.
Yeah, it's
It's October now, man. You got more than one option. Don't let WWE Don't let WWE sorry, hot sweet potato pie ass shit convince you to walk away. We still got AEW this week, baby.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
That's what
You
a
gotta give
wrestling
that a
is.
chance, man. Shawnee,
That's
you
what a
gotta give that a
wrestling is.
chance. Shit, straight up,
I'm
straight
just
up.
telling you, it's not
Yeah.
even giving it a chance. I'm telling you, that's what a wrestling is right now.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
you just want to watch like just some pure, authentic wrestling,
It is what it is.
with emotionally invested storylines that you can really like, sink your teeth into.
Hey, listen real quick. They clarified what they had to say. This is Christian Carvin said it was on a dark match, so it was on a match beforehand. So that is what it is. That's pretty crazy though that they would even have Cesaro in a dark match. But just to reply to that, okay. So the Fiend attacked Cesaro. Cool. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care about the Fiend attacking anybody right now. Go ahead and cancel the Fiend. If y'all saw the thumbnail, that's what I was getting at. Yep. Cancel the Fiend. Cancel the Firefly Fun House. Cancel all forward going Hell in the Cells because them shits aren't legit. This one right here was slighted. Like, I mean, fuck. It was a DQ in a Hell in the Cell match, which is very weird. Cancel your fucking WWE networks. Cancel Raw. And the funny thing about it, I didn't even get to watch Raw tonight. And when I hit up George, I'm like, shit, man. I'm watching Ricochet match on to the end. Which was that bullshit ass Tyson Fury. Yeah, that shit was annoying. They had that shit going way too long. And I'm like, after that, I'm gonna do like normal, go on the DVR, play it from the beginning up to that point, and then boom, we may do a live. But he was. Yeah. What did you say? You said, man, if I were you, I wouldn't even worry about doing it because you didn't miss anything.
Let me tell you something, man. Like I told you on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger, Raw was hot sweet potato pie tonight. Like, matter of fact, that shit wasn't even sweet. That shit wasn't even sweet. That shit stank. Like Becky Lynch's coochie be sometime after she be wrestling like all of these 60-minute matches and stuff. But seriously though,
hey, look, real quick. This right here, this is just proof that like what you said, like it was so bad that my DVR fucking what do you call it? What do you call it when you agree? My DVR agreed with you. Look, this is me because I'll just record. I gotta record this because I don't even think this nigga gonna believe me. This is me pressing play or watch on the damn thing. It's starting to play. Oh shit, it's starting to play. Boom, air. Air. It was a straight up air saying, nigga, you got me fucked up. The DVR was like, look, I'm gonna save you about 45 minutes to an hour of time on your eyes. Go do the podcast. That nigga watched it. Go off what he say and go ahead and do your shit. Like shit on the fucking brand.
I'm telling you, bro. Like
real quick, another cancellation. Captain Akron said he canceled his subscription after 2 years.
Look what you done started.
It's real, man. It's real.
But like I said, man, that junk was stanky sweet potato pie, man. Like, okay, so check it. All right, so I'm gonna do it like this. Dig this.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the shit.
The first segment of the show, I'm thinking, even though, boy, why you throw away your granddaddy's sunglasses? Boy, he gonna slap the hell out of you. No, I'm just playing. But
now I'm gonna get canceled now.
But the first segment of the show, I'm thinking, even though I told you before we even, got rolling here that if Seth did come out and try to cut a promo, he was gonna catch it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because last night, like they were on his ass, you know what I'm saying? Like the doggone popo when you speeding down the highway at 3:00 in the morning after you just left from the club, like straight up. Like they were gonna be on his ass like that bad. But instead of something, really cool happening to start off Raw, what the fuck do we start off with? This bullshit, non-relevant Vince McMahon made 90s love triangle shit with Rusev.
That's right. That's what you said.
And Bobby Lashley and Lana.
So they started off the show with Lashley, Lana, and fucking Rusev.
But
who came out first? Did Rusev come out?
No. I was gonna get to that.
Oh yeah,
But to make it even worse, nobody didn't even come out and like cut a promo or nothing. They started off with Rusev getting his ass kicked by Baron Corbin and Randy Orton. And then this dude was trying to make a comeback, but before he could even do that, now all of a sudden Bobby Lashley wants to do his best Rick Rude or Val Venus impression, claiming
so
that
he's doing that now. He's doing all that kind of shit. Wow, just because he's fucking the dude's bit. Now he's trying to do like all the hip swiveling and like that's so fucking lame.
And where he did the promo from was a worked hotel. It had to be a hotel because I know they would not let that motherfucker up in their crib because he was claiming that he was in Rusev and Lana's crib. I was like,
holy
Negro,
shit.
Please. I mean, y'all might work in the same damn company, but y'all ain't that cool.
Yeah,
ain't no motherfucker gonna let you up in his crib like that, especially like when his woman like in kayfabe lives there, boy. You got me in. But anyway,
and your motherfuckers got a kiss on camera and shit.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, sure, you were by there.
So
if y'all were friends outside of kayfabe, y'all ain't actual friends anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all just fucking work associates.
and then this wannabe gigolo motherfucker got a bathrobe on, and then this dude had the nerve to get his big ass in the bed. And again, like I said, doing his best Val Venus impression. And of course, being that this is WWE, of course they're gonna make motherfuckers look stupid, which is what Rusev did, instead of being like this Bulgarian brute
I know.
But he claims to be.
That's I wouldn't
even stood in the ring for that long and let Lashley talk. I'm like, fuck this. I'm making a dash out of this ring. I'm leaving this damn arena. I'm getting my shit. I'm hopping in my car, and I'm finna go find this son of a bitch. And then when I find this son of a bitch, I'm gonna kick in the door. I'm gonna jump on him, beat his ass, grab my woman,
shit out of him.
grab my damn woman, and get the fuck out of there and ask her what the fuck is wrong with you.
Nah, my thing. Okay, I would do it a little different. I would pistol whip him and my woman.
Boy, you a sick.
Sorry, folks.
Bitch, man.
I'm sorry, folks. They both getting pistol whipped. But fuck that angle totally. But the one, I'm throwing my 2 cents on the angle because I didn't get to see it because my fucking DVR said fuck Raw, and I'm about to agree.
Dude, but save yourself the agony.
I'm good. I will. I'm gonna just delete it. I'm gonna just go ahead and delete it. But the crazy shit about it is like what do you call it? Rusev just came back and he looked stronger than ever with kind of a new look. And this is the angle that they got for him. Stupid.
Yeah,
but that's one thing that I noticed I heard from other people. They said that Vince, but it's a known fact that Vince doesn't like to push people that got their own fucking gimmick over. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much whenever the fans choose, this is what the fuck we want right here. Same thing with the Fiend. That's why they buried the Fiend. I think it's definitely buried because I ain't fucking with the Fiend anymore.
It's Vince, so insecure ass. How the fuck you gonna be damn near 80 years old and you insecure? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, where they do that at? Like, seriously, in 2019, Vince, you still crying over the same damn spilled milk, man? Like, are you for real?
You was gonna say milk, nigga. I knew you was gonna say milk.
You're supposed to be a damn wrestling promoter. Like,
yeah, no.
Yo, damn superstars are supposed to get themselves over. This is what you want. This is what's making your damn company money. But your ass is still acting like you damn 19, 20 something years old, and you jealous of your own damn superstars. What the hell is that about? How are you jealous of your own superstars, man? Are you serious?
Yeah. Let me see.
Hey, check this out. This dude Search One said
my bad. I'm gonna put that one back up. He said this first. That's why I went back to this one.
Oh, yeah, that shit was pretty funny too. He said something about it being rated R. What did he say? I wish Raw was rated R, and Lana said, "This is my new fuck boy."
It is what it is, man. The shit's lame, man. But I want to get back to that. You know, let's just go in order, man. Like,
no, fuck that. Don't even go in order. Like Raw was
because we talking about Raw. I was talking about just saying, like, what did you think about the whole fucking Hell in a Cell? Why did they do it? Like, why? Okay, for one, why did they have the red light on? I mean, I kind of get the red light, and to be honest, the red light didn't piss me off. I pissed off a lot of people. I looked at it for just like throwing a whole like just kind of weird you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
sadistic ass element to the match, like to help
Right.
tell the story. So I
Right.
like the red light,
I didn't
but
mind it too much.
yeah, I just didn't like the ending. I didn't like the middle or the ending. I liked the beginning because they came in and pretty much Bray just fucking mauled them, was just
My thing is
fucking up,
this.
fucking them up good and no selling and shit. That's what it
My
should have
my
been, and
thing
he
is
should have got the
this.
win.
It's
Mhm.
like, why in the fuck are you doing the same finish that you've been doing on house shows?
Yeah,
That
it's
is so
stupid.
amateur.
It's
Like, the
stupid.
purpose of doing certain stuff on house shows is to sample shit,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to take the shit that you sampled and put it on national television, because the shit that works on the live shows may
yeah.
not work on damn television.
Hey, but the crazy thing about it, okay, sampling this, sampling that. They showed like you said, they did that same ending over and over and over on there, and then they had to have even seen that it was getting like boring. Like people got tired. I know I got tired of it. Like, but
Dude, I
By the
seen
time
it.
Hell in the Cell was here, I wasn't even hyped for the damn match at
Dude,
all.
I saw a clip of that. I saw a clip of that on one of the sources that I read up on every day. And even when they did that finish at the house show, wherever the hell they were at, the crowd wasn't even feeling it that time. Because the
Hell no.
thing is like it's overdoing it. Because
Yeah,
my thing is like, okay, if the stomp is not fucking working, Seth, go
yeah,
to something else.
yeah. He did. How many
Like,
times did he, oh, I ain't gonna. I didn't sit there
dude,
and count, but
he at least had to stomp
t-
him like
10
six,
times.
7, 8 times.
I think 10. I think
Well,
10.
maybe,
But
I don't
because
know,
you remember
whatever.
that last run around, he did it like 4 or 5 times back to back.
Oh
And I'm
yeah.
saying, fuck that, man. Like that horrible match, man. And just everybody's deleting their or unsubscribing to the network. I 100% agree with it, because it's like that match was an insult to fucking wrestling
I'll
intelligence
say
and shit.
this. I'll
And it
say
was
this.
stupid.
If it wasn't,
Or
for the
NXT.
old school, not
Mm-hmm.
even just NXT, if it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't for in my mostly from my perspective, if it wasn't for the old school ECW and WCW shit on there, I
Mm-hmm.
would definitely cancel my
Yeah.
subscription. But because they still have ECW and WCW shit on there, I can't cancel it, because that shit,
Mm-hmm.
unlike this, is
Yeah.
still good. And I'll
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
and yeah,
any day
I
of the
feel
week.
you. I feel you,
Any
and it's
day.
just it's definitely a good library to have at your fucking fingertips. So yeah, and that's the thing with me is like I got rid of it a while ago because I never fucking used it ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had it for about probably about 2 years, maybe over 2 years, because that's what I used to watch everything on. But I just got to the point to where it's like I don't use the shit. Raw and SmackDown bland as fuck. Like I'm really not. I was just like shit. I'm not enjoying the fucking thing. I'm not enjoying the brand. Like when I get a good couple Raws consecutive back to back, I'll come back. But other than that, I'm like fuck it. It is what it is. Like I said, that Raw or the WWE in general, man, they fuck. They're fucked. And that's the crazy thing about it is like how SmackDown went. How I'll put it this way, like how AEW's first event went. Okay, and then look at SmackDown. The only highlight from SmackDown was The Rock. The rest of SmackDown, in my opinion, sucked dick, like straight up. And then to have it pull around to the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? The build up, you know what I'm saying? They did that.
Yeah,
Horrible.
I mean,
And you know that the event was shitty when the best match of the night was Sasha Banks and
yeah,
fucking Becky
and
Lynch, a women's
Becky
match. I
Lynch.
hate women's wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah. But my whole thing is like, okay, how are you going to fuck up back to back? Because you're just coming off of this quote unquote historic SmackDown premiere on Fox, and
Mm-hmm.
then to go from that into Hell in a Cell, and you're
Mm-hmm.
and that pay-per-view sucked dick too. And
Yeah.
then not only that, going into Raw 24/7, 20, I'm not 24/7, 24 hours later, Raw sucks too.
Yeah.
So how
Exactly.
do you do back to
Exactly.
back to back to back fuck
Mm-hmm.
ups? Are you
Yep.
serious?
Yep. And but then Search One, he says that he bet Vince doesn't even care about the network now with
True
Fox and
shit.
XFL coming. But the
True
one
shit.
thing about that though was the XFL is gonna come and then it's gonna fucking go. Ain't nobody gonna watch the
Now,
XFL. Fuck
come on.
at it. The XFL is garbage. The Fox deal is definitely big, but to have something that is like they're making money regardless, but to have like a network with that much content and that much like that big of a library, he cares about the network. Like he definitely doesn't want those subscriptions to go down for that network. But
Well, oh
and
damn well,
yeah,
they're about to.
yeah. I think they're gonna definitely take a hit as far as people just getting rid of the network just from out of anger. But a lot of those same people, they coming right back next time around. The next WWE pay per view, they're signing right back up, probably with a new email so they get it for free just to watch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But definitely bullshit, man. I say cancel all that shit. I say just cancel WWE, man. I ain't fuck with their
And
ass
let
no
me
more.
speak. And since we're talking about the Fiend and Bray Wyatt, one of the main topics on here, let me just say this. My thing is like, remember what I was saying a while back, you know, even when I sent you the little, you know, audio clip from Busted Open with Bully Ray or whatnot. Like, to see the Fiend get ruined in this type of fashion, it's almost making Bubba Ray look just as fucking stupid, because he was out here like low key, like vouching for Bray and basically trying to tell people and tell WWE, you know, subliminally, like, y'all need to keep this dude special. Y'all don't need to have him on Raw every fucking week. The Firefly Fun House doesn't have to be on Raw every fucking week, or whatever the case may be. And keep
That's
this
when I
guy.
started to give up. That's when I started to give up. Well, like when there was a Firefly Fun House every week, and I knew around what time it was gonna come on. And then after that, when they even started doing a preview during the show of like coming up later, the Firefly, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like that. It has no power. It has no like there's nothing. There's nothing.
And
There's
here's
nothing
the
good
thing
about it.
too, and this is another thing that I don't get, AG. It's just
Hey, real quick, did they have a Firefly Funhouse tonight?
No.
After they done killed the shit, now they're gonna start to try to take it off.
Yeah. And
so
see, here's the thing, AG. It's just like, okay, being that you were basically stating that Vince McMahon is jealous and envious of his own superstars and doesn't want them to get over with their own created gimmicks or whatever the case may be. My thing is like, why in the hell do you keep misleading these guys, especially a dude like Bray Wyatt, who was literally on his last leg, if we can be honest, with this whole Firefly Funhouse Fiend thing? And it's like he's got all of this momentum. It's getting over. It's red hot. You know, even his fucking theme music was climbing up the Apple Music charts and stuff. He's selling all this damn merchandise on WWE Shop and all of that. And then you just do all that just to drive the stake in his heart again.
Yeah.
Knowing that he needs this.
Yeah.
If this fails, Bray just might as well just not even
leave. He might as well leave.
Well, not only just I was eventually going to get to that, but I was going to say before that, I was just like, man, you might as well just have him wrestling on Main Event.
Yeah, exactly.
And just have the pretty much like Funhouse on Main Event.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, man, it's ridiculous. Just how they rushed the Fiend, just how they fucking saturated Raw with fucking, and truthfully SmackDown too. Why the fuck did you even have those same Firefly Funhouse that played on Raw play the next night on SmackDown? That's stupid. But like just how they rushed that is the same thing as how I was telling you about the other day about the masks that they put out. They were trying to just rush them out before Halloween. They look fucking horrible. Don't even really look like the actual Fiend mask. I'm like, I don't even want the shit. But Search One said out of nowhere SmackDown would be treated like Raw was all those years, and Raw is now SmackDown's position. So yeah, just pretty much because they got the Fox deal, SmackDown's going to be the A show, and then Raw's going to be the B show. Seems like that's already what they're doing.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah,
Raw you're right. Always be the fucking they're gonna kill off the Fiend before Halloween. You're right.
Yep.
You are right about that, Search One. They already
They've
have. What
already
you
did.
mean they're
Yeah, they
done?
already have.
They already have. They did
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, I don't want that mask. Like, nigga, if I had already ordered that motherfucking mask, as long as I didn't take the tags off, that hoe would be going right back. That bitch would have been back. That bitch would have been back first thing in the morning after fucking Hell in the Cell. I ain't wearing that shit.
And then what gets me? This is the thing that really just fucked with me. Like
Masks.
to the third degree was the fact that while Seth or no, not it wasn't only just Seth, but the fact that WWE creative, whoever the fuck those quacks might be right now, the fact that they had this guy doing all of this stuff, curb stomping him 10 damn times, hitting him with chairs, piling all this shit on top of his face, and hitting him with a chair with all of that. And then finally he gets the sledgehammer and hits him in the face with the sledgehammer with all of that shit still piled on top of him. Yeah. And now all of a sudden he temporarily dies in the ring. Yeah. And then like WWE tries to shatter our intelligence even more by having, first of all, the referee call the match off, disqualify Seth Rollins.
That was just fucking stupid.
And then in the dumbest thing I've ever seen in professional wrestling, you're gonna have the referees storm down to the ring and help the heel, so to speak, and then Seth Rollins, for some damn reason, forgot he was a babyface and tries to damn revive the dude, but you just damn near killed him if you didn't already kill him. And then all of a sudden, the Fiend awakens and puts the mandible claw on Seth, and then they start brawling at ringside, and then he puts the mandible claw on him again, and then chokes him to a bloody pulp.
Yeah, and even the blood was fucking stupid. I guess he was more mad or something, so he fucking drove it deeper or some shit like that. But I was like, nigga, he's put this shit on somebody like Jerry King Lawler, an older guy. Why didn't he bleed? Like it was just stupid. It was just stupid, man. And I got it. Like truthfully, that was their edgy ending. Like, and it was funny.
That shit
but just crazy though about it. It's just for the fact that they fucking brought color to the end of the match, made it look kind of like it was coming out internally, like coming out of his thing. Like somebody thought that was like a girl. I was like, oh, when that happens, watch.
Yeah, watch.
Like they thought that was like a great fucking idea.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, they thought that
off the pay-per-view. That's what
that was a great fucking idea.
Turn off this goddamn pay-per-view. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what you watch. Whoever the hell.
That shit was fucking ridiculous, man. The shit was ridiculous. Fuck. Like, and it's funny because when this shit first came out, if you are in the chat, definitely drop a line in the comment section, the chat section, because I see that we have some people in here. But just like when this thing was first introduced, just how we've said a few times, like you were iffy about it, and I sold you on it, and then the following week, the Firefly Fun House sold you on it even more.
Yep.
So from that time, it wasn't even that long. I mean, shit, that's what's crazy, man. How quick they killed this gimmick. How about that? Ridiculous.
I said, I think it was last week's one of our lives from last week. I said, going back to something I told you a few months back, I was like, dude, if this guy gets hot, I don't have a good feeling about this. I really don't. I had that feeling in the back of my mind. I'm like, man, Vince might, stab him in the heart again.
Yeah, he definitely did that. Yeah. Let's get to a question real quick. Mr. Brennan 21 asks, what do you think of Cain Velasquez making an appearance? I think that the appearance, I mean, shit, if they sign Cain, they signed Cain, but it's not good for Brock because it like just how they made Brock look at Cain. And how they made him like run out of the ring, and Brock really sold that he had fear for Cain. And then another thing that I don't think they should have done was the commentator even bringing up the fact that Cain Velasquez is the guy that dethroned Brock from being the UFC heavyweight champion. So it kind of takes away that whole beast aspect of Brock Lesnar. So it's just a clusterfuck all the way around and creative.
My thing is like I'm surprised, being that with Paul Heyman being a creative influence backstage, and being that he's exclusively over the creative of Brock along with
Yeah.
Brock himself.
Yeah, he would have
I'm
taken care of him a bit
surprised
better.
why they would even put Kane over. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, okay, all right, now to answer Mr. Brennan's question, at first I'm thinking like, oh shit, Cain Velasquez is on WWE TV.
Yeah.
Well, golly. But I'm thinking like, all right, he's walking down the aisle. He's got a knee brace on. I'm like, all right, so Brock is still
Super
in the ring.
normal looking. Super
Right.
normal looking.
Super normal looking. And then like, okay, I'm thinking Brock is still in the ring. He hasn't, got out of the ring or whatever. So I'm like, as soon as Kane stepped through those ropes, I'm like, Brock's gonna drop the belt, attack Kane, hit him with an F5, stand over him, then leave. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but
He's gonna blindside him. But instead,
the one thing with that was he had Mysterio in there with him. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like,
man, he would have
little ass. What is little ass gonna do? Yeah.
Shoot fly, don't bother me. Like, what? Come on.
Like somebody my size, and then my daughter come in. Like, okay, I'll just grab my daughter and throw her in a trash can and beat the shit out. What am I talking about?
I'm just like, yeah. I'm just really surprised by that. I'm like, wait a minute. You telling me the type of person that Brock is when it comes to creative? You're telling me Brock is actually willing to put somebody like Cain Velasquez over?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And he did from his facial expressions and how quick he got out. Like he did. He definitely put him over for that. But I like the fact that Cain Velasquez.
I'm surprised Paul Heyman let that go on.
Yeah, because it takes away from the whole beast aspect and him being the baddest motherfucker in the UFC. Right. Because now you have another legitimate fucking MMA fighter that actually beat Brock, and that was another stupid thing in commentating. Like I already said, they shouldn't even said that. They should have let niggas Google that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there. And then the other thing that pisses me off, and I'm still kind of, well, not kind of, I am feeling a certain type of way about Kofi, because I'm just like, okay, we know that you beat him, in record time or whatever the case may be. Okay, you want your moment, your historic moment, what have you. All right, fine. Wow. But I'm just like, y'all just completely just, dissed Kofi to no end. Like, that was like some real immature, petty, arrogant shit. Yeah. Like, y'all not gonna even like at least give the man the decency of showing, his devastation visibly.
Yeah, it did make him look bad. That was pretty crazy.
I'm pretty just crazy. Like,
I'm gonna see if I can screen share something really quick that kind of came off weird to me. Let me see real quick. You probably know what I'm talking about, but hold on. You can keep going. I'm gonna just see if I can do this shit, because like I said,
I'm just like, I'm just saying, like, y'all didn't even give the man the decency of like I said, showing his his disappointment. Like, he just got beat in like 3 damn seconds or whatnot, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna treat him like he wasn't even there.
Yeah,
I'm like, what is that about? He was the damn WWE champion, for crying out loud. Like, what?
Keep talking, but like, did you see his tweet?
No, I didn't.
Let's see if you can see this. It was pretty ridiculous.
I bet this boy went off.
He didn't really go off, but look, I'm gonna read it real quick.
Hold on, zoom in on it.
Can I do that? Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, that shit look like a bunch of hieroglyphics to me right now.
If not, I'm gonna have to read it. Like I said, I haven't done it on a regular loud talk. Ain't that how we say it? We black. We supposed to say loud talk. Loud talk.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
No, we doing it more. We doing it more. No, look, October 5th. So that was the day after. You want to read it? Or you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Go ahead.
All right, so it says, once again, I'm so overwhelmed by the outpouring of love I've seen on here over the last 24 hours. As a WWE superstar, one always hopes to experience moments in this industry that have a real and positive impact on people's lives. Judging by all of these messages, I'd say that mission's been accomplished. And again, with all of you and your support, none of this happens. So thank you all for letting me live out my childhood dream to the fullest.
Childhood dream. Go, get finished, nigga.
I am forever indebted to you.
Forever.
I'm not sure what comes next. But I will always be so proud to have been your shit.
Fuck it, like nigga. That's that look. Now look, I feel like that nigga, that feels like that feels like, yo, that was a great run. But yo, man, back to the fucking lower card. Back to being a New Day fucking stooge, a fucking clown, a fucking hip swiveling, pancake throwing, just running around with your eyes bugged. Yeah, baby. Like bullshit. Like that's what's crazy is like that tweet, and it said that's how it came across to me. That tweet came across to me like, damn, so
dude,
that tweet let me know that they either owed him a favor or he was very patient and they just like did it out of like good boy. Good boy, because you know how they are over there. That's why I say good boy.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you were patient, this, that, and the other, like whatever. And then they like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and let you get revenge on fucking Randy Orton and fucking hold the title and then defend it against him. But then this Fox deal's coming. We need some real star power. We need somebody that's very there's almost more of a household name, like UFC fans know of Brock. And they squashed him like that, and then the next day he comes with that as a fucking tweet. Like he already knows that, okay, boom, he got his big push and he got to live out a childhood dream, but it's over for him. Like now he's just going right back to being a fucking clown.
Dude,
I don't ridiculous.
I don't think that's legitimate. I really don't. I think he was told to do that. Because that's not, dude, I'm telling you. Now I'm about to turn the table.
No, I already know what you about to say, but I'm gonna let you get it out. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Now I'm about to turn the tables.
Heartstrings.
I'm about to turn the tables.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to become George Duchovny.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
Excuse me if I barged into your office and took your badge, Mr. Aaron Duchovny. But let me borrow it for
full screen access right now.
Yeah, you know what? Give me that damn screen.
And then I put it on me. Damn. Is this my family? Like, yo, get out of my fucking camera. But
right.
There you go.
Right. Okay, so let me explain it like this, y'all. I don't think that shit is legitimate. I think Kofi was enticed to do that. And yes, if any of you damn jock sniffers are on here, yes, I'm going there. But I think he was enticed to do that just to save face, because WWE is controversial like that. For those of you that know where I'm getting at, yes, I'm about to put it out there. And you know what?
I think I know, but I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure where you're going.
Some people may not, want to watch this. A certain group of people may not want to watch this.
Y'all better watch this shit.
But no, I'm serious. I think Kofi was enticed to do that just to save face. I don't think that's how he really felt. I think he wanted to, I really think he wanted to say something much different than what he said. But the fact that, it's his job, and being that he's, being paid, I'm sure, a good batch of money to provide for his family, he had to keep his mouth shut. Because I know damn well.
Well, no, he man.
I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but I know him in another way. And Aaron knows what I'm talking about there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, their AG, then you just need to. I don't
Yeah.
know what's wrong.
Nah, I
Okay,
know exactly
all
what
right,
you're saying.
all right. So I don't know Kofi personally, but I know him in another way. And being that I know him in that other way, he can't say what he really wants to say.
Man, you can, but we can. So why are we beating around the bush?
All right,
Fuck
it.
that bullshit.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. All right, I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice. So here it is. I'm gonna be controversial.
Yeah, say
I
the
tried
shit.
to be nice. Okay, so we're gonna go through this shit again. We're gonna go through this shit again. WWE. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this shit again. WWE. I mean, seriously.
Yep.
Like he fought so hard. He fought so hard to break this stigma right here. 11 years. 11 years. Yes. If it sounds like I'm cutting a promo, you damn right. I'm cutting a shoot promo right now. This man fought for 11 goddamn years to break this stigma right here. And now history is repeating itself again. All because he can't do the muscle man dance. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
Why are we going through this shit again? Like I thought he earned this, Vince. I thought he earned this. Like you don't put him through all these damn gauntlet matches and all of this other stuff that and jump through all of these hoops.
Hey, hear
me out.
Yeah, I got you.
Let me finish. But you done had him jump through all of these obstacles and jump through all of these hoops to break this stigma. And now, just because you getting some more of this on a bigger platform, now he gotta lay down. after he done fought all of this time, and then on top of that, y'all grimy motherfuckers done had this dude go back to the homeland. And y'all filmed that shit. Y'all documented that shit. Him going back to the homeland, going back to his people. And now what his people gotta look forward to now. They gotta see him lay down just because more of this and on a bigger platform. I thought we were breaking that. I thought
it's easier for them to see it now. Wow, that is pretty crazy.
I thought we were breaking this stigma, Vince. It's already fucked up that Ron Simmons didn't get a chance. Booker T got a chance. It was the heavyweight title. It wasn't the WWE title.
King Booker.
You know what I'm saying? I thought we broke this stigma already. But no. Typical WWE. Typical Vince McMahon. See that shows me right there. That shows me right there all of what Kamala was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That proves Kamala's point. At first I was like, you know what?
I told you.
Let me keep my mind open. But you know what? After that shit that I saw, or from what I saw on Friday night, I should say, and just the way that whole shit went down, and the fact that you didn't even show that man on television, that ain't never happened before. I don't care if it was a squash. They always showed the loser. They always got the loser's reaction, but at
least the ring rollout.
At least the ring rollout. But the fact that they didn't even get Kofi's reaction, y'all just completely just forgot about, just erased him from the whole entire scene, like he didn't even exist. It's just like, oh yeah, we beat him. Now we can move on. For real? For real?
Quick question. What if on this whole shakeup, Kofi gets traded to Raw? How you feel about that? I'm pissing you off tonight. Man. How do you feel about, since they're on Fox? How do you feel about on the whole, like whatever?
I mean,
Kofi goes to Raw.
It can't get no worse, can it?
Because then they ain't gonna talk about the former champion.
That's what I'm saying. It can't get no worse than it's already got, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, they beat the motherfucker in 3 minutes and didn't even show him on TV to get his reaction.
Seconds, wasn't it? Seconds,
well,
not minutes.
Well, whatever. The
Mhm.
fact is that they beat him quick, and then they didn't even show it. Then they just completely forgot about him after the fact. They didn't even
Yep.
show him.
And just a
So
quick,
how worse can it
just,
get?
but my thing though, just the quick clean. And then the thing, and then like this was the quarrel I had with what happened, right? It's just even how he did it. Like Brock is a way bigger dude than Kofi, so have him like about to go for a collar and elbow, whatever tie up. Have him just fucking change levels and snatch him up. They had Kofi run across the ring the way you can just tell, like he ran across the ring, jumped up onto his back, and done. That's the thing that
Or
kind of got
even,
me.
or like I told you, when we did the actual broadcast on this, I'm just like, if he was gonna do that, if he was gonna run across the ring, why can't you run across the ring and start just immediately punching him?
Yeah,
Just doing the punches and bunches.
yeah.
And then when you get ready, and then when he got ready
Um,
to land that last punch or that
not
third
funny.
punch, then
Yeah.
Brock lifts him up and
Yeah.
drops him with the F5.
Something more believable. But look at this nigga's comment. Hey, at least they didn't screw him and drop his brother from 70. And my thing,
I'm
shit,
done.
like, no,
I'm done,
I'm
man.
not
I'm done, Eric.
laughing at that because Owen is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He's in my top 15 favorites of all time, but that's pretty funny.
I'm done.
Yeah, they cutthroat,
Man.
not the
Wow.
commenters, but the WWE, the WWE's cutthroat. WWE.
Hold on, did you? Yeah, did you see that comment? Damn, that's deep. Search one.
Yeah, it is
that's deep as hell. Damn,
man. All that shit that I'll be telling you. Look this shit up, man. Look it up.
I haven't watched those documentaries yet. Oh, but please believe, I'm watching them shits tonight.
Yeah,
like after we get off of here.
It's real, way. It's real.
Was more realistic.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, but I understand. Like he said, was more realistic because I kind of didn't get exactly where he was going or got from that. But I guess just for the fact that Brock squashed Kofi, but I mean, no one else has squashed Kofi. Like, you got to at least give him a fighting chance on the fucking new network.
That's what
for him to save face and actually have a character that he can go as a singles competitor.
It's WWE champion has been built upon.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
That's what they built it on. Him fighting from underneath and looking strong doing so.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. But like I told you, man, hey, you know what? Who sent you that Kamala video?
You.
Told you. Watch the rest of the motherfuckers, man.
No, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Watch the Rocket
King, gonna do that shit tonight.
King one, like it's real. I think Slick got a couple of shoot interviews where he talks about it. Ron Simmons doesn't really talk. He doesn't have too many shoots up on YouTube for the fact that
but I bet that motherfucker got something to say.
When he's about done and like, you know what I'm saying, done traveling with the WWE randomly to like, you know what I'm saying, do little things with him. He's gonna shoot. Trust me. Ron Simmons, one of the realest dudes ever in wrestling.
Probably so. Yeah, like probably. I'm not gonna say one of. He probably is the realest.
Mm-hmm.
The realest man.
Real shit
in professional wrestling,
and the most feared too. Like when they had I saw a bunch of shoots of like the Steiner brothers used to be fucking with everybody in the locker room, like taping the people to chairs and fucking with them, like just ribbing them. Yeah, they didn't. Nobody fuck with Ron Simmons, and he used to be like, man, I wish the Steiner brothers fucking would.
Like you know, like Ron would be like one of those type of dudes, like how you said when you met Michael P.S. Hayes, like Ron would be like one of those motherfuckers, like be riding the hood and like one of them old dang on SUVs or one of those Tundras or whatever.
What you mean like a Ford Focus?
Yeah, like a Ford Focus. Or like a Ford. I'm serious. Like Ron don't give a shit. Ron don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Ron probably still got one of his. Ron probably still drive one of his old cars right now. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That man from the hood. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna talk to him about his car? Who?
Okay. I may have reverse laughed at that shit. You
Like,
know,
that's
I
serious, bro.
reverse
Like,
laughed at that shit, but it's
well,
still
I know
funny. That
give a
was a
damn
good
about
laugh I got
that
out.
shit, man. Ron Simmons is an OG,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, like me. I've been wearing a fanny pack for like 20 years and I never did stop. And they just now coming back. But like 5 years ago, I have on a fanny pack. And then like random people would be like, you wearing fanny pack? I didn't know those were in. I'm like, I don't know if they in or out. I just know that I fucking got one and I like to wear it. Like, fuck you. Ron Simmons is the same type of person as that. It's like,
Exactly.
nigga, I do what the fuck I want to do.
Thank you. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. But yeah, that's what I said, man.
PFW, Pure Fantasy Wrestling. They say, hey guys, this is awesome. That's what's up. So we got a wrestling content creator here on YouTube enjoying the video podcast. We appreciate you,
Appreciate it, man.
PFW, Pure Fantasy Wrestling. We'll definitely give your channel a
Yes,
look
sir.
after this thing is over.
Yes, sir. Yes,
If you
sir.
have any questions or anything you want to talk about, go
Yeah,
ahead
man.
and shoot it
Go
over.
ahead and
Like I
drop.
said,
Go
we've
ahead
been
and
on.
drop the line, bro.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and end it off real quick. Fanny pack for life, LOL, 100%. Shit,
Yeah,
fanny
baby.
pack for this life.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man. But like I said, but in all, man, this whole situation is like fucked up. Like from
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt to Kofi Kingston, like just everything that's going on with WWE right now. It's it's funny. You know, it's funny. It's just like I know now. Just especially after Hell in a Cell, it kind of gave me further confirmation that Vince McMahon has a serious stronghold over these motherfuckers in WWE.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he got a tight grip. I don't know what the fuck he doing. I hope it ain't no shit that I think he's doing. Although I wouldn't put that past
man.
either.
Watch the documentaries, man.
Oh
yeah.
fuck. Well, never mind.
I'll put it this way. Anything that you've heard that you may have been like, I don't know about that. It's like, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Real shit. Like all the shits are like, yeah, that for real. Like, no, I don't give them any. Like I said, the Kamala shit, and I'm just like, yo, that's everything that I've already heard before, but that's just straight from the voice of Kamala, the guy that's retired from wrestling, don't give a fuck about going to a Hall of Fame ceremony for some other motherfucker. Like he's chilling, he doing his own shit, making music, old guy like shit. And I just love that fucking skit that he did. If y'all haven't seen it yet, look on YouTube. I wish I had the actual link and I would even put it up or play it, but it's for some reason it's kind of a hard thing to watch. But just type in Kamala and type in Kamala shoot or Kamala on wrestling entertainment or some shit like that, where he pretty much says that like wrestling isn't for him and it's not for his son. Like his son wanted to do wrestling, he's just like, yo. And it was a skit, but it was a very
powerful skit.
Powerful and informative skit. And I really enjoy. I probably watch it like once a month just for shits and giggles.
Well, I hope that AEW can kind of be like the House of Restoration compared to WWE.
AEW's for everyone, so I think it will be. I think it will be.
I just hope it'll be like the alternative in terms of like backstage treatment.
Oh, word, wow. I appreciate that, Search One.
Man, Search One, thank you, man. I really appreciate. We really appreciate that, man. Like that's genuine love, man. I really feel honored. I think I'm glad you do, man. Like, look, man, we're just two honest guys who love wrestling.
Yeah, definitely.
Who are 100% authentic and genuine. We don't hold shit back. We have no filter. We say what we say. We mean what we say, and we don't give a fuck if anybody cares about it.
Yep, exactly. And then Mr. Brennan 21 asks, how often do we live stream? This right here was kind of a
spur of the moment.
Yeah, this was a spur of the moment new thing, impromptu, because like I said last night, I watched Joe Cronin. He did like a live stream, and I'm like, damn, okay, shit. What he does, like, okay, he goes on immediately after cool. I'm like, shit, me and old fucking George should have jumped on and did a live, but I'm like, the way it is, shit. It is what it is.
To be honest,
but I thought about it. No, but I thought about it. I was like, You did. I thought you did because I sent you a message. I'm like, yo, man, let me know if you want to go live real quick because
Yeah,
I know that we do it one time a week, and this is what I talked to you about earlier.
Right.
Like we do it one time a week, but why not just fuck it and mix it up?
Yeah.
Just mix it up because just how we have a couple people here that aren't just normal
viewers.
Yeah, viewers. Just mix it up. And that's my whole thing as far as how often do we live stream. We're going to live stream not every time. Like if something happens after a Raw or after a pay-per-view, like we definitely live stream Friday night, like late Friday night too. And I do another one on Saturday for my craft beer channel. But Friday night, we're going to try to do a live stream every night. But in between times, I put it this way, it's your own discretion. If you see whatever you watch, if you think that it's worth talking about, we'll probably jump on here and fucking talk about it. So that's how we're going by eye and by ear.
Yeah. So to basically elaborate on what he said, we're basically going to be spontaneous from here from here on out. Like if
subscribe and hit the bell, and then as soon as we're about to go live, you will see it.
Exactly. Like and so just go ahead and just get it in your mind. All you that are watching this right now, and all of you, that we're planning on tuning into this, like you said, go to the channel, hit the subscribe button, because you never know when we're gonna do one, because if something significant is happening, whether it's on Raw, SmackDown, AEW, Dynamite, NXT, whatever the case may be, you could pretty much expect us to go live. So we're just going to put that out there right now. So if something significant happens, we're doing a broadcast. The only reason why we didn't do a broadcast yesterday or Sunday, I should say, is because, like I said, I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
And that's all good. But that was the whole reason why I said today. I'm like, you know what, Dan, we do it pretty much. We used to do just the audio podcast every week after the whole universe cycle. And then we recap the universe and then whatever, throw in any AEW's name. But that was before AEW Dynamite. So now
you see what Mr. Brennan said?
Yeah, I already did. And that's why I threw it up there. It's dope, man.
Yeah.
And just as I said, man, like, okay, boom. And search one, because I'm gonna go right back down because we had those three. We said Ultimate Warrior, that's shady as fuck after he cut that dark promo. And exactly, that's my thing. Is like you gotta understand. Yeah, you gotta understand how many years that he went, how many years he went blackballed from the WWE and just being not welcomed at all. And then boom, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put him in the Hall of Fame. He cuts that promo. He dies fucking the next day. Come on, these shits are real.
Yeah.
These shits are real. Hell in the Cell. This guy was a fan of the ending of Hell in the Cell, and he was a fan. Hell in the Cell will go down as one of the greatest pay-per-view endings. People missed the point. Seth showed his evil side, and I got that, to be honest. Truthfully, he let the Fiend in. Oh, he let him in. So that I kind of get exactly what you're saying. That's why his pick on the wall has devil horns on it, and no others do, instead of the little lines on the eyes. But where did you see that?
Yeah.
Did they have a Firefly Fun House tonight or no? Like, what the fuck am I missing?
No. His pick on the wall. Would that mean like one of his?
No, like everybody that he struck, the King, Finn. You know how they have X's over the eyes, like they're dead.
Ty Howard,
let him into that evil shit.
I get it now, Ty. Oh, look at this, Aaron.
Shout out,
you got another guy on your investigation squad.
No, I got him on here. I'm about to put him up. WWE did something fancy. Yeah, and they did do something. Oh shit. See, this is why I like hot takes. This is why I like other people that think outside the box. Fans got mad because of whatever, fans bitch and moan about everything. But this is the question that I gotta ask you, Ty. Where did you see? Was there a Firefly Fun House episode? Is there one that just went on because I missed Raw?
No, there was no. I'm telling you, there was no Firefly Fun House on tonight. There was none.
Oh, so Amanda says it was Friday, so maybe
Friday.
So there was one. Oh, and they had devil horns on him before the fact, so he's already in his head to know that he could take them there.
Yep. Like almost like I tell you, it was.
He's a demon.
It was.
He already knew the future. He knew that he could take them there.
It was not only that particular funhouse where he had the Seth Rollins toy and he tore it apart, but it was also on the one on Raw too, where he had Rabbit and Mercy, have their little match in the cage, and where Mercy, ate him or what have you. He had the picture of the devil horns on there too. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw that too, Ty. I saw that too.
But okay, well, you fuck that. I'm sticking to my guns, Ty. Fuck you, man. But you cool, but true.
You know what? How you gonna tell him that? And he just
no,
fuck you, man.
I gotta fire back somehow. But my thing, though, you know what? Shit.
See, we're gonna lose the damn follower, man.
They ain't gonna follow, man. Because that was Ty just helped me out, man. Ty just don't give WWE too much credit. But
right,
what Ty said though, okay, now we're enraged as fans.
Right.
Okay. Firefly Fun House. I appreciate that, Ty. Firefly Fun House comes back next week and he kind of alludes to it. The devil horns. The devil horns on Seth with everybody else X'd out, because they like pretty much is like, okay. And to be honest, those things are almost like
say it.
No, it's a word I can't even think of. But like those are kind of like a symbolic of the person being strong mentally for themselves, to where no, I'm not letting you in.
Right.
But it's letting the fucking devil in.
Right. Yeah. See,
it's letting the demon in. It's letting the demon attach itself to you.
Right.
And then and them having all those X's over everybody else. But truthfully, why the fuck was there X's over Vince McMahon's eyes? Because he's definitely a devil. But I appreciate that. We gained a follower. But in having that ahead of time,
thanks, man.
Ahead of time, already has the devil horns on Seth, so he already knew that he already knew what to do to get to Seth in order for Seth to let him in. And Seth he pretty much attempted murder.
Yeah. So okay, so I just thought of something.
Yeah.
So tell me how you feel about this. So if that is where this, I guess if you want to call it continuation of the story goes, so does that still, I guess from the psychological aspect, does the Fiend win still in that aspect of the fact that he unleashed this devilish or hellish side of Seth?
Hey, look, let me answer it real quick. Okay, he said the Fiend jumps Cesaro in a dark match after Raw tonight. So that's confirmed, right?
Right.
So, but what I said is the fact that the Fiend's character isn't a character that should even hold a belt.
Right.
Like the Fiend's character is exactly what it is. Like if he's a demon or whatever, or he is a demon. He ain't gonna say he's the devil. He's the Fiend, and he's pretty much a demon. So the whole let me in aspect, he's supposed to be somebody that just terrorizes the roster. Him as a champ will have the roster wanting to go for him. So so it kind of was a good, and that's what I told you as soon as it happened. I was like, the only takeaway that I got from this whole event is the fact that they found a way to not put the belt on the Fiend, because that doesn't make sense. So that was a good thing. But then after Ty Howard's whole fucking take on this shit, I'm kind of thinking of it differently. But the whole thing that kind of weirds me out is, okay, the Fiend jumps Cesaro in the dark match after Raw, so maybe it is just like on to the next one. The whole what do you call it? Devil horns is just symbolic of what it is, and they can maybe go back to it. Like maybe it's just like they won't give an explanation of it, but then the explanation will be Seth Rollins feud with himself, and Seth Rollins kind of schizophrenic, or not schizophrenic, but you know what I'm saying? Seth Rollins kind of
that actually wouldn't be bad.
Yes, second guessing himself, like in a match doing the right things, then all of a sudden he just fucking snaps, like what the fuck, and then he does something else crazy.
That might not be a bad,
because he let the Fiend in. Yeah,
that might not be a bad way to go.
Yeah, and look, that's what he said too. Seth has to face his internal
Internal
demons.
demons.
Fiend was
Demons
let
let
in.
in.
Seth character will be amazing. Yeah, and he will, and he won't even have to go
Yeah.
heel. He won't even have to go heel like I want
Right.
him to go. He won't even
Right.
have to go heel. So it
Right.
almost be like they're gonna go real deep. They going
Yeah.
in. They're gonna go a real deep angle with Seth,
Would
and
you
that's
look at this? Would you look at this, Aaron? Look
yeah.
at Ty Howard trying to change our mind, and
No,
and look at this. Look at this from a different perspective.
but yeah, and that's my thing. It is a change mind thing, but it's also just like this is the reason why I'm glad that we've now started to do them this way instead of just doing the live audio podcast like the regular
Right.
podcast. Because okay, look, we can in real time we can say what we need to say or say
Mhm.
what we think we need to say, or not think we need to say. It is what we want to say.
Yeah.
We can say what we have to say. How about that?
Yeah.
And get other people's takes. And truthfully, if this person got some information over there, if this person got some information over there, like more minds the better. But
Right.
if it was bullshit, I would have been like, oh, word Ty, fuck off. Because I
Right.
know that's bullshit. But he thought, and then my cogs start working. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was
That.
100%, I was fuck you to everybody anti fucking Firefly Fun House. And then this whole video is canceled.
Right. Right.
And now just with a conversation with someone and
Yeah.
actually letting them in,
Yeah.
they're not a
So
demon,
to
but
speak.
you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
So to
just like
speak.
just you know what I'm saying. Listen to
Yeah.
you, boom. Oh shit, I see your side of the fucking argument, and it's actually a great side of the argument. So yeah, that's that. WWE may have something here.
It may. And you know what? And you know what? If that is indeed, if that is indeed the
That's it.
direction that
Mhm.
we go, and to Ty's point, if Seth is facing, an inner darker side of himself, and it reveals itself from here on out in his matches, like this may be the most over that Seth may possibly get.
That's what he said though. That's what I'm saying. Like it, damn. And he says right here, boom, boom, boom. It's like it's pretty much showing the dark side of him, whatever. And it does make him look tougher because it said does come off weak a lot. And
Yeah, he
they
does.
they even made
does.
the curb stomp weak. And the
Right.
fucked up thing about the curb stomp, it doesn't matter how big you are.
Right.
Like I said, the curb stomp is a fucking move to where if you're 1,000 pounds, if you're fucking 185 chisel, 205 chisel, if you get curb stomp, you're fucked.
Right.
And they even made that weak. So yeah, that's kind of weird. That may be the reason why they made the fucking truthfully the hardest fucking the real life hardest move. Like shit, curb stomp
Right.
from having your head a foot and a half up from the damn anything and
Right.
having somebody stomp with all their fucking weight down on it.
Right.
There's nothing harder than that. A
Exactly.
punch, a kick, nothing's harder than that.
Now
Like,
you know what be in. Now you know what'll be interesting. Since one of our viewers, Ty, has
Mhm.
kind of dropped this new philosophy in our minds. Now my creative wheels are starting to turn too, and I'm starting to think, okay, whoever Seth's next opponent might be via this draft, I'm
Mhm.
thinking if he gets into another situation like that where he's not able to put his opponent away,
He's gonna
like,
take it there.
yeah, like, and I can
Yeah,
only imagine what he'll do this time around. Like he
That's-
damn near killed a man
Mhm.
inside the ring. I'm only imagining like what heinous act he'll commit just to prove a point.
Mhm.
And then on top of this, ooh, I just thought of something too.
Or anything to keep the title. Because he said that
Yeah.
before in promos. He was like, I don't give a like I will do anything to keep the title. And
Right.
he lost the title and then he won it back.
Right.
You remember when he lost it?
Mm-hmm.
Who did he lose it to?
Brock.
Yeah, lost it. Yeah, he lost it to Brock, then he won it back or some
Yep.
shit. And if it wasn't in the real order, it is what it. But it's something that he said before. He said he'd do anything, but now he actually will do anything.
Right. And on top of that, him doing anything and everything to keep the Universal title, from that point on, that'll strike fear into the hearts of the roster, because now the perception will change. Now people will be like, oh,
yeah, he's not respected.
No, it's not even that. It's not even. It's the fact of we can't look at him as like, oh, the burn it down Monday Night Rollins, architect anymore. It's like, wait, this motherfucker said this. He's a crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like if he did that shit to the Fiend at Hell in a Cell, like, hell, is my life in jeopardy? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it'll give him, you know what I'm saying, almost that Fiend like, fear and intimidation. Because he may not come out, acting a certain way or laughing a certain way, but you just know, like, when the match is getting late and he's not able to put his opponent away, it's kind of like his opponent will be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you read this comment? I gotta read it again because I gotta kind of really wrap myself around it. But then Mr. Brenman 21's right. Ty Howard needs a spot at the table. But
hold on,
let me read this comment and figure it out. Here's my fan fiction. SmackDown opens with Seth addressing Hell in a Cell, lights go off. So he's SmackDown now. Come on, but focus on a woman in a rocking chair on the ramp. Is that Sister Abigail?
Yep.
All she says is, "You let him in," then laughs. Return of Liv Morgan.
Oh, shiznit.
Yeah, that could be kind of
with like black hair.
Liv Morgan or just any character as
no. I think Liv would be good.
Yeah.
Look at it. Because look at it. Like
she looks like a damn weirdo doll thing.
Not even that. It's just the fact that think about it. When she was with the Riot Squad, and I don't know if this went over your head or not. But when she was with the Riot Squad, one particular thing that I think it was Michael Cole or Corey Graves used to say was that whenever they would talk to Liv Morgan one-on-one, they would ask Liv Morgan, what is the one thing to describe you the most? And Liv Morgan would say, like, I'm a juvenile. I act like a juvenile.
Yeah.
And basically, like, when you think about the word juvenile, what do you think about? Unstable, unhinged.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Not what do you call it? WWE is gay, please. I like
WWE is gay.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it is gay, but nah, it's gay, but it's entertainment. You know what else is gay? Hip hop. How about that? Real shit. Do you listen to hip hop? Is your favorite rapper Lil Uzi? Huh?
No.
Uzi, one of your favorite rappers?
First of all, that shit ain't hip hop. First of all, that shit ain't hip hop. That shit is mumble rap. Let's call it what the hell it is.
I never call it mumble rap, real shit, because like my thing is there's an evolution of rap and there's an evolution of music. It's hip hop now. Straight up. But
this dude said hip hop now.
Yeah,
that shit sounds like a damn compilation.
Hey, but you know what's fucked up though? Is I fuck with some Uzi shit, some Uzi tracks. Like I said on a live like 2 weeks ago. Like somebody asked, like, who do you fuck with as far as rap? I'm like Comethazine, and who else is it? Because there's not too many. Comethazine, Wintertime, Ugly God,
these are all
Uzi shit. Yeah, these are a bunch of. As I'm saying, these are a bunch of like the new shits. But I do not. I don't hate on it. I don't hate it. Ugly God.
That motherfucker must really be ugly.
No, hip hop died in about 2009.
5. Oh,
I say 2009 because it was still some good shit. Like, but no, truth, we gotta look at it like this. DMX was in fucking like 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. So yeah, you may be right with the 5, but that soloed back picture has not been seen since that episode of Raw.
That what picture?
That soloed black picture has not been seen. What, of Abigail? Of Sister Abigail? Then Young Thug say he smokes penis. I don't know, Mr. Brennan 21. I hope he does. Well, really, Young Thug, smoke whatever you want. Just don't smoke meth because that shit be fucking up your teeth and shit. You be on a bender for a couple days. I don't know what the fuck, but it is what it is, man. Just don't. And it's funny because I'm about to go smoke a Newport. Yeah, you thought about to bring out a meth stick or however meth works. What if I just brought out a fucking mayonnaise jar that just said meth on it, and it was like
Wow.
whatever color meth is. I'm like, I'm about to smoke.
This is what
meth
we're
brand.
talking about. See, this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. See, this is the authenticity you're gonna get watching this.
Yeah.
Because like what I mean, like you gotta be an authentic motherfucker to drink beer like on a live broadcast, like talking about wrestling.
Man, that ain't shit.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you ain't gonna find people doing that, Aaron. You know that.
For real, they don't do that.
Hell no.
I gotta watch more. I gotta watch more of they shit.
These dudes be sitting around drinking water and shit, like eating pizza and all that other bullshit. Nah, hell no.
What if damn, like okay, boom, work and then whatever, and then sit on a live for an hour and 20 and just shove pizza and water down my or Mountain Dew, or no, you say water, so at least they can deal with the water, but not
water.
Whole pizza.
Yeah,
I mean, because you could definitely eat a whole pizza in like an hour and a half, and if you just talking, if you just talking and shit,
they're too wholesome. AG, we're not wholesome. They're wholesome.
I mean, I'll take that. I'm wholesome, but like when this fucking camera's on, I'm talking about wrestling.
Yeah,
it ain't time to be wholesome. It's time to fucking tell the truth. Same thing as when I'm reviewing a beer. Same time when I'm vlogging. Truthfully. I mean, I guess there is times to be wholesome when you're vlogging, especially when you do family vlogs. But I still try to be myself. And everyone knows that I'm wholesome. I'm a wholesome dad, but I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a lot. And that's probably what a lot of those motherfuckers don't do. Quiet as kept.
Word. Boom bap is real hip hop to me, anyways. Search one. Somebody said talking about Liv Morgan Twitter. If you hold on, let me see. Mainstream hip hop died in the mid 2000s. Yeah, you're right. So about 2005, after the Texas takeover and Lil Wayne's. Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with all rap, though, right? Man. I fuck with all rap. Hey, man,
go back to that comment that Ty said. That was real interesting.
The Liv Morgan one.
Yeah. Put that shit back up there. Let me see.
Hey, if y'all could shoot. Oh, let me see. Okay, here it is. Shoot comments. And what you call I've got a pee so bad, and I don't want to. I'll leave it like this. That's straight. You straight like that? You want like this? You want it full screen? Let me know. It is. I gotta pee, man. I'm gonna probably hit the cigarette a couple times and jump back on. And
just leave it like this. Just leave it like this. I got it. I take it. I take it from here. But yeah, let's see what Ty is talking about here. It says the Fiend put up a pic on the wall that was just a solid black picture. I believe when they were in Knoxville. Liv's profile pic on Twitter is just a solid black circle. Huh. Okay. You might be on to something there, Ty. You really might be on to something there. But yeah, I don't think Liv Morgan would be a bad choice. You know, to join Bray or the Fiend or whoever. I think it would definitely suit her because, you know, like I was saying just a few minutes ago, you know, she was always kind of wacky anyway. You know, even when she was with the Riot Squad, you know, coming out with the green tongue and, you know, all this other stuff. And, you know, she would be, you know, doing little wild stuff backstage before they would even come out, you know, to the ring or what have you. So it would make all the sense in the world for her to join Bray and be a part of the Fun House or whatever. But, you know, I think it would just all have to be, you know, the timing of it, because truth be told, Liv Morgan does need a major boost in her career. So, I mean, like, what better rub to get than, you know, what was supposed to be one of the hottest superstars in WWE in the Fiend. But now, of course, that's pretty much been all torn to shreds, you know, thanks to Hell in a Cell or what have you. So, yeah. But yeah, y'all keep these comments coming. Aaron had to step out for a second, but I hear him in the background. He will definitely be back on in a short. But like I was saying before, y'all, you know, this whole Fiend thing, it's a shame, how Vince and WWE have, just drove the stake creatively through Bray Wyatt again. Because like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, like Bray needs this. Like, if WWE killed this, he really, doesn't have any life left. Like his career is like on life support. Like for real. He really doesn't have a leg to stand on. Like he's literally wearing crutches now. I mean, I know that's extreme, but that's just what it is. Like his career is in crutches. Like Bray is literally hobbling right now as a result of Hell in a Cell. Like Bray is fucking hobbling now. Like, he was standing up straight before, when Vince and WWE creative just stayed the hell out of the way and let him, operate this the way that he wanted to operate it. But after a while, typical Vince McMahon fashion, he just could not help himself. And then, he just dang on, took the legs from up under Bray, man. Just like somebody coming and hitting you in the leg with a steel baseball bat. That's exactly what Vince McMahon did to this whole character. Came up from behind, ambushed him, and hit him with a damn steel baseball bat. And now that motherfucker's on crutches. Just barely able. He'll be barely able to get around now as far as this character goes. Because now you've just completely just like I said, shattered the whole aura and the whole mystique of the Fiend. And I don't even know. I can't even imagine how they're going to be able to, recover from this. Hell, I don't even know if they care to recover from this, to be honest with you. You would think they would, but knowing how arrogant WWE can be, like they'll probably just what I'm saying, let this dude's career from here on out, just hobble on by, pretty much. Because just looking at that Hell in a Cell match, it's just like, first of all, Seth had no business getting that much offense on the Fiend anyway. Like, you built him up this strong. Seth is not supposed to get that much offense on it. I'm just saying. He's not. So, but I'll say this, though. They did the smart thing keeping these two off of television. Seth Rollins in particular. They did that was probably the smartest thing they did all night, was not have him on Raw after what happened. Because like I said before, the fans were going to boo him right up through that building. He wasn't going to get no love tonight at all. Not 1 ounce of it. So that was smart that they did that. But then again, to Ty's point, it might be a good thing too. Because, if they do go in the direction of, or if they were to go in the direction, I should say, of Seth having this, darker, more evil side to him, maybe this might be a way to introduce that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens after the draft and where Seth ends up, whether it's on Raw, whether it's on SmackDown, we'll have to see how it all plays out.
Man, I still have that other shit up. Are you allowed? Are you damn not allowed, nigga? But can you show comments? Like hover over a comment in the comment section and see if you can show it.
Live comments. Oh, okay. Okay.
Does it say show?
No, it just says live.
You had the shit rolling. I just damn stopped the shit from going, man. What were y'all talking about?
Oh no, I was just basically, saying the rest of my piece on the whole Hell in a Cell deal, and talking about the possible, if they choose to, go in the direction of, this darker side of Seth, pretty much. And I was also
Mhm.
talking about that Liv Morgan comment too, and I was basically saying
What
that
did that? Oh damn! But they already heard the damn Liv. Like in a nutshell, what did you say about that whole black screen or the
I
black
basically
profile?
I basically said that Liv needs that. I think it makes all the sense in the world, for her to join Wyatt and be a part of the Fun House, because like I said, her career needs a boost, because right now she's just wandering in the wilderness right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what better way to reintroduce her? And AG, if you remember the last Raw, I think it was Raw. No, it wasn't Raw. It was on SmackDown. You remember the last SmackDown that she was on? Remember the words that she said the last time we saw her? She said, "The next time you see me, it's gonna be real."
Oh shit!
Remember that?
But that's what's funny is I didn't remember the actual words, but I did remember her saying something, and she just fucking fell off the face of the
Yeah,
earth.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well, shit.
the pieces of the
Shout out to
puzzle
Ty.
could connect. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ty, man. You got some keys. You got some keys in your pocket, man. I thought I had
Real.
all the keys.
Right.
Just
He
how
said
just
he
how
also
Mr. Brennan said, like, yo, you may have to pull up, a chair to the table. And let us know if you want to pull up a chair to the table one of these
exactly,
times,
man.
man.
If
Here's
you
what
if
we'll
you want to
definitely
get in,
shoot you a link.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to get in on this broadcast, Ty or Mr. Brennan or anybody, if you feel like you really have something to say, we're not, you know what I'm saying, like we're not like WWE, we're not egotistical. Like, we're for everybody, like AEW is. We're for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come on here, talking out the side of your ass. That's
You
all
know
I'm
what
saying.
I'm saying? It is what it is. But shit, man, wrestling is wrestling. AEW, man. I cannot wait for this Wednesday. And it's crazy, man. Like the amount of fucking like outbursts of AEW during Hell in a Cell. That's that in itself. And it's funny that
Dude,
like
I know
yeah,
that had
yeah.
to piss Vince off
Yeah, oh yeah,
to
it pissed
no end.
Triple H, Stephanie, fucking Shane, all of them. I mean,
I know
because
he probably flipped the table over. He probably flipped the whole damn headset table over
hey,
when he heard that.
I saw a funny post on Instagram the other day, and I know it's a fucking troll, just like on some fun shit. But you know how whenever AEW signs anyone, they have like the black background with the bricks and shit, and then it has the picture of them, and it says this person is now AEW. They had Shane McMahon. They had Shane McMahon up there, and it said Shane McMahon is now AEW.
Wow.
I guess after losing to Kevin Owens. Let me get into this comment. Some say Bray was playing possum so that Seth would turn evil. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, because that's what we were saying right before. It's for the fact that he already knew the buttons to push and what to do in order to really let himself in. So yeah, he definitely was playing possum. And like I said, it's all coming together, but it is what it is, man. I'm definitely glad that we went live tonight, because yeah, Seth is we're definitely gonna see a new Seth. And the funny thing about it too is the fact that George said that Seth didn't even make an appearance on the Raw after. So that right there in itself is kind of a that's kind of telling. You know what I'm saying? That Seth wasn't on the show right after. But then my thing, okay, how would he have sold being on the show right after? Just shook and whatever, because he's but you know what I'm saying? Because he's kind of going nuts. So it does make sense for him not to be on the show.
You know what? I think it's about that time, Aaron.
Fantasy
not tonight, but I think it's about that time. And we're live, now too.
New sub, man. Control Alt Life. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate.
He told us to let him in. Oh, you're in. You're in, brother.
Folks.
Come on in.
You're in.
Come on in. You already in. You subscribe to it, so that means you automatically in. But no, like True Life though, AG. Yeah, I think it's about time, man. I think it's about time to start, rattling off some GK's fantasy bookings now that we live.
Yeah, definitely.
Straight up. So now you all can actually see me do the shit as opposed to hear me. Because you'll be actually able to see me, like actually explain it to you like bit by bit. But yeah, this is definitely gave me a great idea of a Seth Rollins GK fantasy booking here on DVP Live or
And
what.
another good thing about that is like we could really have fun with like fantasy booking sets because they could go so many different ways with this.
So many different ways.
But I think that Ty kind of hit it on the head to where like just how even in saying it during this broadcast is like, damn, why didn't I think of that first? Why didn't I see that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
but it is what it is because truthfully, and that's the whole good thing about wrestling. Shout out Captain Akron. The
Yep.
good thing about wrestling is the fact that if done right, and sometimes if even done wrong, you as a fan, you can always like figure like you can always know exactly how it should have went
Right.
in your own head. But you know what I'm saying? There's no right or wrong way as long as they fix it. And that's my thing with wrestling and angles and as long as you fix it. Like if what Ty said and what we've been elaborating on for the past like what 20 minutes or something like that. If what he said, do you know how like it's gonna be like how the Firefly Fun House and Bray Wyatt's new gimmick, how it was first introduced, and everybody was against it, including you,
Yep.
Mr. Kennebrew.
Oh yeah.
And I was the only one. It was just my mindset
But
of
you
just
had to
thinking.
let
I'm
me
like,
in.
yeah,
You had to let me in, Aaron.
exactly.
And once you let me in, I stayed in.
Mhm.
I never left.
And could that even be a thing to where like that? It is what it is. Like I said, man, if they fix this shit, it's fixed, and
It's
it will be the
fixed.
biggest comeback in I ain't gonna say the history of wrestling, but it will definitely be a big comeback for the universe.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
But I
But
definitely like just kind of seeing what Ty said, especially about the whole Liv Morgan thing or
mhm,
whatnot, that definitely gave me an idea about what I am gonna say in this version of GK's fantasy booking with the dark side of Seth Rollins. Liv Morgan is going to have something to do with it because I'm not going to tell you too many spoilers, but one spoiler I will say, DVP viewers, Ty Howard included, is that Liv Morgan is going to be the one to influence Seth. She is going to be the one that's going to completely be responsible for Seth just going full throttle and just having just being just all out sinister Seth Rollins. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to give you. But I'm going to think of a particular broadcast that we're going to do it on, and you guys are going to love it. And
maybe the main, because like I said,
right.
we were like I said, impromptu, cool. Like if something cool happens Wednesday after AEW and NXT, cool, we may jump on here. Shit, we may jump on here for 45 minutes. We may jump on for an hour, whatever.
Right.
Friday after SmackDown, we'll probably jump on and just do a straight up whole situation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how about that one? How about that one?
Yeah,
start off with it Friday, but it sucks because shit, you never know what they will end up doing Friday for SmackDown. Like they may bring the Firefly Fun House back Friday on SmackDown. They may have the Fiend, because isn't Cesaro on the SmackDown roster for now? If they having them jump them in a dark match, they may have them jump them on live TV.
I think Cesaro is Raw. Cesaro is Raw now. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, shit,
but see, I got this whole draft coming up.
Yeah. I thought that was the night. I thought I missed it.
No, that's on Friday, and it's going to continue on through Monday.
Boom, it's on Friday.
Right. So yeah, but just know. Okay, hold on. Ty says, hit me up before that broadcast. If you can message me, I'll give you my info. Okay.
Word.
I bet that.
Definitely.
We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. But yeah, Ty, definitely the only spoiler I'm going to give is that in my fantasy booking of this, Liv Morgan is going to be the influencer and the crazy part about it is she's not going to even be fully affiliated with Wyatt.
Not yet. Not yet.
But the way that I'm gonna tell the story is Bray is going to have something to do with her influencing Seth, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. Like I'm gonna cut it off right there, and I'm gonna leave it for the actual
it's all
broadcast.
it's all over the place, and it's just truthfully like I like the fact I like what it could be, and when you're dealing with WWE, that's all that you can say because they never give you the whole like how you said you were talking about pie earlier.
Right.
They never give you the whole pie. They give you a couple slices, and then the shit's good, and then I'm gonna get one more, and then that shit tastes like asshole. So you know what I'm saying? So like the WWE universe is almost like, you know what? I never buy the whole fucking I never buy an entire pie because they're so inconsistent. Like, but I'm pretty sure if there's 8 slices, at least 3 to 4 of them are good. But I'm not gonna fucking invest and put my whole money into an entire pie. I just buy slices.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give and take, like it is what it is. Maybe
unlike
it's good this week.
Unlike AEW, that shit's a whole fucking dessert buffet. They like, here, you want some pie? Shit, have some ice cream too. Shit, we'll even throw some damn Rice Krispie treats and brownies up in that bitch.
Hey, let's do one more question.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll go ahead and end the thing out. Mr. Brennan 21 asked, why did WWE bury Rusev? And for this question, we kind of already hit on it. So if anyone else has another question, go ahead and ask it. But we can knock this shit out real quick. Why did they bury Rusev? Because we actually started this thing off. If you didn't watch it from the beginning, and I know a lot of you, came on a little bit later.
Right.
But Rusev isn't fully buried yet. However,
not
yet, but he is definitely on the way. Like he came back with a different look. Like he actually came back looking like he was going to be like really like come out really strong and really just over because he got himself over.
Right.
But Rusev's, I think that they're more so trying to get Lashley over, like as a heel, because I mean Lashley could draw money from how he looks. Like even later on down the road, shit, you could have Lashley with fucking Cain Velasquez. You can have Lashley with fucking Lesnar. People have been talking about Lashley Lesnar for fucking 5 years or more than 5 years. So it's more so just trying to get Lashley over because Rusev knows how to get himself over. So in a way, like I don't like the way they're dealing Rusev, especially bringing his wife in the fold and have like, cause my thing, I don't give a fuck. Like if it's wrestling, cool, it is what it is. But if it's entertainment, so yeah, it is what it is. Okay, they're kissing, and that's definitely my wife. You're gonna look at her differently when you get back to the crib and like ask some questions here, that, and whatever. But I don't like that aspect of it. But that's his job, and I'm pretty sure that they've already. I don't think that they're gonna bury Rusev fully because, like I said, he got himself over with the gimmick. I don't know if he created the gimmick.
Vince is jealous and envious of his own superstars. Like, why do you think he just buried his hottest star?
Yeah, it is what it is,
what
man.
Makes you think he won't do that to Rusev? He just basically buried his hottest star in one night, or did he?
But what if they bring it back? What if they run it back? It is what it is. Why have WWE or AEW not signed Matt Cross?
Matt Cross, who is that?
I've heard of Matt Cross. Let me see.
Have you?
Yeah,
I don't.
I gotta see him to believe him.
I don't mean to sound wrestling illiterate there. Control. ALT life.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that back. I don't know who the fuck Matt Cross is. He in the NWA or some shit?
Yeah. You're gonna have to put us on who Matt Cross is.
Now we're looking like some fucking non-knowing.
Yeah. For real. Like
I got y'all the other night on Mike Quackenbush. I'm like, Mike.
Yeah, right.
But
Mike Quackenbush. Like what?
All right, let me throw it in there. It says Matthew Cappuccioni is an American professional wrestler, better known by his ring names M-Dog 20, Matt
Oh,
Cross and Son of Havoc. He currently competes on the
oh,
independent circuit. Cross has also worked for prominent promotions such as Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground,
Lucha Underground.
Chikara, and
Okay, I know who
short-lived
he is.
Wrestling Society X.
I
But
know who he is. I know who he is now, AG. That's all
mhm,
you had to say, CTRL. When you said Son of Havoc, okay, I know who you're talking. See, I didn't know him as Matt Cross. I knew him as Son of Havoc
mhm.
because he actually, now that I think about it, CTRL, Son of Havoc, he used to do a lot of shit with Pentagon in Lucha Underground.
Word, you didn't type anything. We didn't see you typing, so word, you you definitely remembered it. The fucking
Yeah,
rest. Let me see.
Vince writes some weird shit.
Okay, but hold up. As far as addressing it, like I said, I guess I gotta go. I gotta go and look up some of his matches to see if they're that unbelievable. Because the WWE has a crazy amount of talent in
Right.
NXT, and some that are like part of Evolve that haven't even
Mm-hmm.
bled over into NXT, like Austin Theory that's from
Austin,
here in
that was the
McDonough,
first
Georgia.
dude I was
Yeah,
thinking about.
yeah,
That's the
exactly. Like
first dude I
Austin
was thinking
Theory is
about.
like the future of wrestling, I think, and
Right,
it's it is what it is. Like they have the talent. How
right.
about that? They have the talent, but it's just
They
like,
do.
what do they do with it? So as
And
far as them
speaking of which,
signing somebody else, like why sign them when they already have the
and
talent? So I'm
speaking
not sure
of
why.
talent bleeding over into NXT, shit, they need to just go ahead and have Evolve's creative team bleed over into the main roster. Because I guarantee
What?
you, Gabe Sapolsky will come and turn WWE main roster all the way around. Because fun fact, AG,
Mhm.
Gabe Sapolsky, the owner of Evolve, is a disciple of who? Paul Heyman.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is.
Who's that?
Dave Sapolsky. He's the
Oh, okay. I
he's the
guess it's when the
owner of
buzz comes in, folks.
oh,
Buzz
that
cut.
that's the owner of Evolve, but he used
Mhm.
to work up under Paul Heyman at ECW
Oh,
on
word.
creative. So
That's crazy.
that's why I said he's a Paul Heyman pupil. So I'm like, he needs to bleed over into the main roster
Yeah,
and
himself.
help
Yeah,
Paul Heyman out.
yeah. But he will. But like the Fox thing is going to be. It could be really bad or it could be really good because they had like just it's almost like okay, they have the resources, but are they going to use them, or do they want to pay them? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And
Right.
and that's the thing I'm thinking from one Mark to the rest of you Mark ass bastards. You know what I'm saying? Because and that's the thing. Like I definitely
Appreciate that, Captain
Captain
Ackman.
Ackman,
Thank you, man.
definitely, man.
You
See you
definitely
next
will.
time on
See
the
you.
NXT one, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more of an AEW one, folks. Make sure that you watch AEW Dynamite on TNT.
Right. But we still might hit on
No,
NXT
no,
too.
we will, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking that
Oh yeah.
AEW is
Definitely.
that shit. It's
Oh
weird,
yeah, definitely.
and I'm not a cornball. Like just AEW or fucking bust. Like
Right.
AEW is it is what it is. If you
I
watch
told
wrestling
y'all.
for I've watched wrestling for over 30 years.
Me
And
too.
the climate of wrestling right now feels the best. And I love fall, truthfully. And
Mm-hmm.
it's the fact that it's happening during this time, I could throw on a fucking hey, another thing. MJF put out non-Burberry
Oh Lord.
what do you call them? Scarves.
Oh Lord.
But instead of it still has the Burberry kind
Stripes
of
or whatever.
kind of that print, but in it's tan or some shit. But then instead of it, it says, you know that I'm better than you. It says, since I can't get a real scarf or some shit like just some stupid shit like that. And that's part of it. Instead of like a t-shirt, you could just
Oh
get an
wow.
MJF scarf and it still has like kind of the Burberry colors. That shit's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's dope. And I'm going to get one.
And yes, Mr. Brenham, I have heard of Aaron Bugenhagen. Yes.
Haven't heard of Aaron Bugenhagen.
He's
But
basically
hey, don't hey, no, hey, but real quick, don't make this a contest for you niggas to pull up every time and try to fucking name drop that one motherfucking indie darling nigga for now, just to see if we know him. Because I ain't.
Oh, I know him. Oh, I know who Bugenhagen
No,
is.
I'm just saying because hey, holy shit.
Right.
He's a friend of my. Oh, but no, he says he's a friend of the family, and he's in NXT. He's pretty big following on you. That's dope. I'm gonna look him up. Does he vlog on YouTube like that nigga Sammy Guevara?
He probably does. I was gonna say that you would love him, AG, because in his entrance, he kind of like screeches. He does this thing where he goes like, "What?"
So he's like a rocker,
like a rocker. Yeah, Mr. Brenham, no, he's a rocker. Yeah.
Let me look up Bugenhagen. I like that last name. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. When you see him, you're going to laugh like shit. And he does that shit for at least about a good 10, 15 seconds.
As you can see, I went back to see, I'm like, hold on, let me see.
He even had Mauro Ranallo doing that shit. He had the whole broadcast team doing that.
Word.
Dead serious. Yeah, he's in NXT.
I'm so late on NXT and fucking with it. He looked kind of like a Rick Rude.
Yeah.
He's chiseled just like Rick Rude. He has the same fucking body as Rick Rude.
Right.
I don't know if he's as tall as Rick Rude, but yeah, he has the same body as Rick Rude.
Right.
So Bobby Roode, you better keep your nose clean and fucking have good matches, not box around, because we have a young one here that could fucking definitely play the role as the new Rick Rude if Lashley doesn't fucking fuck up his angle with the hip swiveling.
Man,
he does weightlifting videos. One of the biggest natty weight lifting YouTubers. That's what's up. Natural Light, Natty Light. He be lifting them Natty Light cans because I be doing that too. Tonight we got Miller Lite. But no, man, it is what it is, folks. We definitely died down a bit as far as topics. We hit on the Firefly Fun House, Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. We hit on Hell in the Cell. We hit up Raw a bit. And now we're just looking towards the future, man. Shit. Don't unsubscribe to the WWE Network, I guess, because I think they may have some under their sleeves. I was wanting to go like this, but I have on a short sleeve shirt. But yeah, I think that the WWE may have something under their sleeves, and we definitely appreciate all of y'all people pulling up,
man. Yeah,
especially the new, because that was the whole reason. I'm like, you know what? Fuck episode number this.
Right.
If there's something to talk about, let's hop on and talk about it.
For
people
sure.
Want to know other people's perspectives and the MVP of tonight. And we may even do that. We may even throw out an MVP of
the DVP MVP.
The DVP MVP of tonight. Mr. Ty Howard, everyone.
Mr. Ty Howard, man.
Mr. Ty Howard, everyone.
You're the guy.
You changed up everything.
You really did. Like that one comment literally sparked like something else, like in this broadcast, and pretty much turn the tide of the entire broadcast, because we were just gonna come on here and just tackle this whole, Fiend, Seth Rollins, Hell in the Cell bullshit.
I was just like, fuck him, yeah.
Right. Big crit style. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. Definitely appreciate you, Ty Howard. Like,
yeah, man. Appreciate
you. Back up hopefully Wednesday if something crazy happens. I already know something crazy is gonna happen.
Yeah, we're Dynamite.
We're gonna see character development on AEW, on the AEW brand. So that's dope. Like, we're gonna see people that we didn't see. We're gonna see Ty Dillinger probably that we didn't see.
Whoa, who's that? Ty Dillinger? You mean Sean Spears?
Sean Spears.
Who's Ty Dillinger?
We're gonna see characters that we didn't see on the first episode of AEW Dynamite.
Yep.
Next week.
And don't forget about that tag team tournament starts this week on AEW Dynamite too.
So we're gonna have a lot to talk about after the AEW show, and it's probably gonna be good. So we'll just go ahead and announce it. We'll probably jump on immediately after the AEW Dynamite show. On Wednesday, and then we'll do a full break.
Peace Search One. Appreciate you tuning in.
Shout out to Search One.
Tune in Wednesday after Dynamite Search One. I mean, everybody.
And while y'all are in here, share it.
Please
share the link to this one. I'm gonna leave it up. It's just because a lot of times, sometimes I'll put them as unlisted, or I'll fucking delete them depending on, you know what I'm saying, because it's a lot. I'm gonna leave this one up and definitely share it and let people know that boom, there's another tag team in the game.
And I'm gonna just say this right now. Fightful, we coming for y'all, suckers. We coming for y'all,
sucker.
Wrestle talk. We coming for y'all.
We're coming for you, nigga.
I finally brought it out of him.
Sherry
brought it out of him.
But yeah, definitely good times.
Yeah, share
the stream. We're coming right back Wednesday, and then we're gonna do a whole full review of this weekend wrestling Friday. It is what it is, what it ain't what it's gonna be.
The new tag team champions of Pro Wrestling Podcast right here.
Universe.
That's right.
Beer drink. George Kennebrew, aka the Wrestling Mastermind, Dear Vince Podcast. I'll say this was episode 17.5. If it ain't 17.5, it don't matter. But you know what? We will fucking live.
That's
right. We're gonna be live once again Wednesday as well as Friday. Go ahead and fucking.
And it's gonna be dynamite. As Scorpio Sky would say, "Who are you?"
You know.